Volvo expanding production operations in the United States, and Phil LeBeau joins us now with the company's CEO. Good morning, Phil.
Good morning, Andrew. Håkan Samuelsson, back in the saddle again. And we're talking again. Now that you've returned as CEO of this company, we're going to talk about what your future plans are here in a bit. How did Volvo lose its way over the last couple of years? Yes, sales are up 1%, but what's been limiting your potential?
No, I wouldn't say we lost our way, maybe a bit unfair, but of course I think we lost a bit orientation in the future strategic project, have a pragmatic way forward in electrification, and of course also autonomous drive, also slowed down, but I think you need to be there in the forefront as a premium car company. But then, of course, we lost profitability with a lot of extra costs coming in, tariffs, not the least.
Tariffs impacting your decision. Here at this plant, you're going to be adding XC60 production. Most of the XC60s sold in this country already imported from Sweden, but you want to build them here. This is a direct reflection of the fact that the trade environment has changed, correct?
Yeah, I would say so. The word is regionalizing. I mean, the area of globalization, global cars you should ship back and forth is over. And it's really now back a bit to basic, produce where you sell. So I think it's also very important to be a serious domestic player. I mean, if we are serious, and that we are, of course, with the American market, we need to be industrially present here. So we need a factory. Tariffs have accelerated this process.
You're going to have the XC60 built here, probably starting late next year or 2027, and then another model by 2030. You have not utilized your capacity here to the degree it could be, correct?
No, and it's because electrification has not been as fast as we thought.
Which was the plan here?
Which was the plan to build electric cars here for the world. I mean, we are exporting these cars as well, but they are not filling the capacity. So that, I think, we believe in electrification is good for Volvo. It's an opportunity, but we need to be pragmatic. Maybe we need a bridge solutions for customers who cannot charge. That's the only reason. I mean, if people can charge their car overnight, and when the range is getting longer, and when the price is coming down on the gasoline car level, then I think electrification will pick up. But we need bridge solutions until that happens.
You've seen the world, obviously, being based in Sweden, but you have a Chinese owner. And you said before we went on, we're on the cusp of perhaps some consolidation with this industry. Who are the companies that are likely to merge or to sell to another company?
I think it's an interesting question, but say what is happening is there are new Chinese players coming in, and they're going to capture a big market, a big share of the automotive industry. And then, of course, it gets crowded for the ones trying to fight about the 2/3 left for them. And I think the ones who will lose out are the ones who are not transforming fast enough. If you just try to stay and squeeze out juice out of a lemon, it will not work. They will have problems.
Do you expect that consolidation to be brands from Europe, North America? Who are the brands that are not necessarily naming brands, but where do you expect those to come away?
I think it's brand in Europe and in America, and they are the ones, of course, who are basically having 100% of the market, or had till rather recently. But 5 years ahead, I think maybe a third of the automotive industry will be Chinese. I don't think that's a brave guess. And then, of course, the ones who are not performing, who are not moving ahead towards the future, they will have problems. So I think you can guess some brands easily.
We'll talk about it off camera, and then maybe we'll talk about it on camera. Håkan Samuelsson, CEO of Volvo, down here at the company's plant in Ridgeville, where they are going to be expanding production over the next couple of years, guys, adding the XC60 as well as a hybrid a little bit later on. Guys, we'll send it back to you.